Hey guys! So, the audio was botched for the entirety of Chapter 3, basically. I made some really idiotic choices when I was working on the editing, and I basically ruined all of it, which really sucks, because it's about an hour's worth of audio. But, I don't know. It was some quality stuff, but, I just don't want to use that audio because it's really bad. So I'm going to be doing post-commentary for this, so hopefully it goes okay. We'll see. Alright.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here.
First,
there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down.
How fun.
I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
And once again, Hammond is telling us what to do, as he usually does. Looking around again, because as I had mentioned before, they like to hide things. I forget which chapter it is, but in one of the chapters there's some, like, rafters or something where you can grab things. Anyways, doing pretty well on ammo and health, I suppose. Control room, days since last accident, says 0. How funny. Anyways. I tried to run, but obviously that didn't go so well again. So this is the control room. Check with foreman on duty. Unfortunately, there's probably not a foreman on duty. We're looting the room right now. Just a bunch of things everywhere. I mean, not all these lockers are openable, unfortunately, but pretty good stuff that we can find. And this is a vending machine. I didn't realize this was a vending machine when I was playing in the Xbox and PS3 versions, mostly because graphics weren't that good. I don't know, I might have just not been looking at it close enough, but soda cans called Sun. Quite tasty, I'd assume. And an audio log.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple.
Temple.
It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died.
Oh wow.
The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back.
Oh snap.
Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away.
Drag us.
Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack.
Literally.
I'm
They're
trying
all
to keep
eggs.
an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
We're gonna be hearing a lot from this guy. And, this place doesn't look quite so friendly with so much blood. Here's a body, and as my rule goes... Oops. And there I go again, accidentally dismembering limbs off of unsuspecting bystanders. But I don't think he's gonna miss his limbs anytime soon. Suits. I think they're engineer suits, actually. Kinda remind me of Isaac's. Another audio log.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out.
Ew.
Anderson, for God's sake. Oh God, is he dead? Relax, he's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard.
Ouch.
Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
So he was pulling his own teeth out, and then he, I guess, smashed into a door. That sounds pretty painful to me. I've never had my teeth pulled out. I've yet to have my wisdom teeth extracted, but it just sounds like a very painful experience. Without anesthesia, that is. Anyways. These are actual bodies. And this guy lost his legs too, apparently. Let's see. Text log. Deck log. Don't know what's going on. Captain dies, we get attacked. Chaos. And we don't have any nodes, so we can't work at the bench yet, but I'm sure we'll get some. There's some ammo hidden over there, and not really much anything else up there. Don't really see anything. So I guess we'll move forward. Teamwork. It's a good idea. Maybe something that Hammond should look into. Just maybe. Or at least, you know, some sort of reciprocation. Because Isaac here is doing all the work. With me. We're both doing the work. Med pack. These shelves. Somewhere, one of them has something on the top shelf, so just checking to make sure that I'm getting all of the items. These items are important. I'm spinning in circles, I don't know why. Probably like talking and deciding where to go. But we check out this area. There's nothing over here, it's dark. Kind of run into walls a lot, don't I? It was a perfectly aimed stomp. Congratulations, me. Just grabbing all that ammo. And we've gone in a circle, so... Oh. It's kind of overkill. He was already dead. But I guess I just wanted to cut off more limbs. Nothing else on the shelf over there. Oh, and this is where it starts. Inventory full is a common theme for this chapter. We'll come back for that later. Much later, mind you. More ammo. Always welcome. And while we're here, we're gonna pull that down because we're going to ride that thing all the way across into that foggy Silent Hill-esque abyss. And what's what we're doing here? Like re-engaging the fuel lines, I think? Something like that. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's super unfortunate. There's a couple of them still around. Somewhere. There. One underneath. I guess it just exploded and killed his friend too. And this piece of crap hasn't given me anything, so I'm just, you know, destroying it. And yeah, we can't pick that up either, so that was kind of a pointless trip, but we'll be returning here later when we're done re-engaging whatever it is, I don't know, whatever we're doing. I'm sure I checked when I'm on the gondola. And I think I checked those too, but whatever. Anyways. Drag it over with kinesis, the greatest invention ever. Yep, and it's gondola. This guy, we're over our weight, so we just kind of have to get rid of him. Sorry. And here we go. And I don't know, every time I play this, I always feel like there's something around here that's just like sitting like on these machine parts that we can grab or something. Hence me trying to grab at the light, because I'm always mixing up lights with items. But I don't think there's anything. And yeah, the fuel lines are disengaged. No, it says refueling engine. So I guess we're just refueling it? We're doing something. We're fixing the ship. Nope, reload faster. There we go. That situation could have been a lot worse. And now we're gonna make sure that they're down. I'm pretty sure they're down at this point, though. I'm also just making up excuses just so that I can rip their wings off and chuck them back at them because kinesis is just too much fun to play with. I mean, being recorded lessens the amount of time where I just kind of dick around, but obviously it doesn't cut it back that much. Nothing on the top shelf here. We can't pick up those pulse rounds. So, we've got some med kits, I think, or maybe it's just one. These pulse rounds, and a stasis pack that we can't carry, unfortunately. So, I placed those on the gondola, of course, so that I can take them back with me on the ride over when I return. Because I don't want to let any items go to waste. Obviously, dead. What's this? Audio log.
Shut it, Danvers. Shut it.
It's a bit quiet.
Engineering log. Temple reporting.
Oh,
Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
Henderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live.
Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Temple's obviously under a lot of stress about this situation. It's kind of like how frustrated Isaac would have been, I guess. If he could articulate his frustrations to us. Or maybe he just doesn't care. Maybe he likes fixing things. Well, I mean, he's an engineer, so... Ship engineer, I guess it's kind of the job. And here we go again. Medium med pack this time that we can't pick up. More ammo. Thankfully we can pick that up. More bodies. Kind of suspicious of them, but we don't have to walk over there because we have kinesis, so... And that's the stasis pack again. So there's two of them. And we don't really... I'm really not... I don't practice the use of stasis. That sounds really silly, but I mean, you know, I don't really use stasis all that much. So, quick save.